Hi everyone. So today we are gonna build LLM Resume Reviewer. So the workflow we'll be following is I will upload the resume. It will go to the LLM model. It will extract all the text and give a feedback about it. Yeah, pretty simple. So let's start. So in order to start it, I have already set up my configuration file with my API key, which I took from OpenRouter website. Yeah. So we're gonna just start the coding. So first, I'll just define the main method. Fine, main. So in the main method, what I'm gonna do is I will get the heading as LLM Resume Reviewer, right? So that's what we are building now. Then, in order to access our CV or any document file or PDF file, what I need is the file path. So I'm going to get the file path. So as it's an input, I write input method, then I'll ask for the user to input the file path. Enter path resume. Right? Makes sense. So in this particular coding uh, day, I'm gonna I will let the user to either upload a PDF file or doc file. Right? Okay. So the next thing is I'm just gonna validate it. So if not dot os dot path dot exists, which is the particular file path that is sent up by the user, is not available or the file is not present. What I'm gonna do is print file is not present. Right? Pretty simple. And I'm just gonna return it. So now yeah. So as we are uploading a resume and want to get a review, so it can be anything, right? Like the job you are applying for can be, Java developer, automation testing, and any of those. So if I want to, get the review for a particular job role that I'm applying and for which the resume is built for, right? So I'm going to ask the user to specify the job role they are looking for. So the job role, I'll take the input as enter job role that you are applying for, right? So now as I got the file path and the job role that they want to apply, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to extract the text present in the file. So for that I'm going to try resume checks and extract text file path. Okay. So next, what I want is the feedback. Feedback review resume, and here I'll enter resume path and the particular job role. Okay. So these are the methods that I'll be doing it now. So next print feedback, and then the line. I'll create a new line. Then I'm just gonna print the particular feedback. So I created a try catch. Now I just want to write the exception for this. For that, what I'm going to do is except exception e. I'll just print out any particular error. So print error e. So next I'm just going to call the main function. So with score name score equal to name, and I'm going to call the main method. So now we are just define the main function. So we're gonna create two methods, that is extract text and review resume. So for that, what I'm going to do is I will just as yeah. So as I'm working with the PDF file as well as docx file, I'm going to create two separate methods. One is for PDF and another is for docx. So define extract text from PDF, where I will pass the file path the user has given, right? So in that particular method, I'll create a text variable, keep it as null for now. I'm just gonna append it right for later. So with I'm using the library fitz, which is for reading and manipulating any PDF files, right? So in this particular method, I have in this particular package, I have a method open for opening the file path or file as a document, right? And for each page in dot, I'm just gonna append that text, which is equal to page dot each text I'm getting here and just appending to the my text variable. So later I'm just gonna return this, return text. So this is my PDF method for my docx for retrieval of docx text. I'm gonna do find extract text from docx in a particular file path. So I'm doing the same thing. I say document equals DOCX, and this is another package here which I imported. So this particular package has a method for directly taking the text from the file. So document file path. So this is gonna extract those text and it's gonna return it. Return in new line dot join, and in here write para dot text or para doc paragraphs, right? So this is gonna return the text which is present in the docx file. So now I'm gonna write the main function, right, where it will process and review the resume. So for that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna define another method, which is review resume. So as this is, it has two parameters. One is for resume path and for job role. So what I'm going to do is I'll pass the same parameters, which is resume path, or I'll say resume text and job role. Okay. So here I write prompt, which is the prompt for the LLM to understand. So in this area, so I'm just gonna tell the prompt or the LLM model that it is a resume reviewer. So you are a resume reviewer and please review the following resume for the applied job role. Okay. So next I need to and also I need to pass the the job role here. So I'm gonna write in curly braces job role. Okay. So this is gonna take the particular job role and review it. So now what I will do is I need to, this is a particular job role, but I also need to pass in the resume text. This present, so resume, where I will pass resume text, right? So this is gonna get the text from here, and this will accept the text. Okay. So next, as I am creating a review resume method, now what I'm gonna do is after this I'm gonna call in the model or particular model. So it's the response, right? Reflect the response equals client dot chat completions create. So in this particular coding challenge, I'll take the model as GPT 4.0. Okay, I'm using this model in this code, and I'll pass in the messages. So messages in here. I'll give the role and its content. So role of system would be content. You are a professional resume viewer, right? And I'll pass in the role of the user, role of user, and the particular content of the user will be the actual prompt that we are declared lead, right? So next, what I will do is for the randomness, I'll set it to temperature will be 0.7, right? As is the sweet spot for randomness, which I believe. And max tokens, I'll set it to, uh, let me set it to 500. Come on. And I will close the method. Yeah. So we are done with the resume review. So we have another method which is extract text, right? So for that, I'm just gonna go over here and define a method to extract the particular text. Extract text, where I'll pass in the file path. So if file path dot ends with dot pdf, I'm gonna extract that particular text, right? So return extract text from pdf to pass the file path. Else if file path dot ends with docx, I will return extract from docx where it pass the file path. And yes, it's not both of these extensions. I'm just gonna raise an error. So raise value error. I will just pass it as unsupported format. Supported file type. Right. So we are done with this. So now I'm just gonna test it out. So we'll go to a particular file where I have this particular CV, which I got it from Google. So just a random CV which is for UX designer, right? So I'm just gonna review this particular. So I had some errors that I was facing with. So now I have fixed those. I provide the format here and um, you know created a return response over here, and so yeah, everything was basically it. So now I'm just gonna run this particular code. I'm clearing my cache, go into CMD, and here I'm gonna pass main.py, and I'll pass in my file path. Yeah, cv pdf, and the file name is cv.pdf. So it's asking the job role that you're applying for. So which is UX designer. So here it's taking some time and it will give me the output. So as I said, you can create your own prompts for your own use cases. So here it's giving to tailor resume for UX designer role. It's more focused on UX specific skills, and it's giving a every feedback such as content information, summary, technical skills, professional experience, projects, and so on. So here you can see your portfolio, and nothing's there. So in order to get every response, I can basically go into my max tokens and increase the count of it. So let's say 1,000, and you will get the rest of the responses. So I think it's made sense, and see you guys in the next video.